Joe Biden announced his tax plan for the United States and nearly ruined the economy. Shortly after Joe Biden announced his tax plan and his plan to tax the rich, the stock market tumbled about 3% over the course of the next couple of hours. Interestingly enough, it happened about the same time that Bitcoin also started to take a nosedive, taking altcoins and pretty much everything else right along with it. So what's this mean for crypto as a whole? Well, the SEC announced, supposedly the SEC and the CTFC are supposed to be getting together and basically deciding if things are a security or a commodity. When are they going to start doing that? Well, hopefully soon, because we have some speculation on how long this case of Ripple versus the SEC, how long it's actually going to take, when it's going to get resolved. Because anybody who owns XRP or might be looking to get into XRP buying on this massive, massive dip, well, they want to know how long this is going to take. Hey everyone, my name is Randy. Welcome back to the Late Night Grind, and in this YouTube channel right now covering the SEC versus Ripple storyline, along with things like stimulus check updates, financial markets, personal finance. So if any of those topics interest you, go ahead, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to tap the bell notification icon. That way you'll be notified when I release a new video. Also, if you're feeling really generous, I'd greatly appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, helps YouTube share this video with other audiences. And in case you didn't notice, if you look at my channel name, it now has over 25,000 subscribers. I can't say thank you enough to all the subscribers that have been watching me basically since December when I really started this channel and taking it more seriously, which I covered the stimulus check updates pretty much on a daily basis since then, and have now expanded into the crypto markets because that's where I feel finance and the markets are headed. So a big thank you to all my current subscribers and to all the new ones recently that have come onto this channel and joined the Late Night Grind community. Don't forget to check out the community tab. I have some polls and some questions there that I put out there every day or so, and it's really fun to see your guys' answers and input. All right, guys, well, as you know, I like to keep these videos short and to the point, so let's get right into this. So on Thursday, Joe Biden announced some of his tax plan for the coming years for the United States, of which what is getting the biggest press coverage is the capital gains tax. His plan is to raise the capital gains tax, which is now 20%, up to 40% or near 40% if you're a high income earner. Basically for anybody earning $1 million or more. And pretty much instantly, the markets started to sink. Because not only is the Biden administration looking to tax the wealthy on multiple fronts, they want to tax corporations as well, and now they want to tax corporate gains. And they don't just want to raise it by a little bit. They want to double it. Now, of course, their philosophy is they want to tax the rich in order to pay for their spending plans, in order to pay for all their social spending, their elder care plans, their child care plans, their free college tuition for 2 years plan, their free kindergarten for all plan, and it doesn't look like it's ever going to end. So now as the markets are all over the place, the price of Bitcoin and pretty much every other coin are down majorly right now. Some are down as much as 50%. A lot of them are down anywhere between 10, 15, some as much as 20%. But this was kind of in the works. We've seen Bitcoin kind of hitting that peak. A lot of people saying the bull run for Bitcoin, or the bull run for Bitcoin dominance at least, seems to be over. What happens when that happens? Typically altcoins take over and have their little bit of a run. But the thing is, there's a narrative shaping up. If you follow a lot of the mainstream news, and specifically in the crypto space, you have news outlets from the mainstream, and you have some news outlets and even some coming from other cryptocurrency companies basically saying that Bitcoin is just using too much energy consumption. In fact, Ripple's co-founder, Chris Larson, he came out and said that Bitcoin needs to switch from proof of work to proof of stake because it's far less energy intensive. Now, if you're following institutional money, there's a lot of it coming into XRP right now. Even with the SEC case going on altogether, institutional money has almost doubled in the past couple of weeks, which is really interesting when it's in the middle of an SEC case. In fact, it's not even listed on a whole bunch of cryptocurrency exchanges. But the big question is, so how long is this SEC case going to actually take? Well, it doesn't look like a settlement is going to happen anytime soon. So how long is this going to take to happen? I've seen some speculation based upon some legal discussion from people on Twitter that are lawyers, of course not involved in this case. And some of them are speculating that even if it happened quickly, it may be resolved by the end of 2021, which means we could have another 8 months of covering this SEC versus Ripple legal case. A few others said, well, if there's a lot of back and forth, you may actually see this go on until 2023 and just keep going back and forth. Unless they claim that XRP is a security and Ripple wants to appeal, and they do that, and the appeal process always takes months and months and I guess potentially years. So hopefully the crypto community at large doesn't have to wait this long, because this case is so big to the crypto community as a whole. And when we look at the new finance laws that were just passed, where the SEC and the CFTC are supposed to get together on things to give clarity and transparency on whether something is a security or a commodity, is supposed to help. In fact, I made a video about this just yesterday, that having that kind of clarity could actually help you make more profits in crypto and make them faster. But I want to know your comments, not just on the XRP and SEC case. Let me know what you guys think of Joe Biden's tax plan. If you think this is too progressive of a tax plan, if this is going to hurt crypto as a whole, or if you think this will help crypto as a whole when the taxes are just too high. As Michael Saylor said, sorry guys, my Bitcoin was on a boat that sank. What are you gonna do? Guess you can't tax that. In case you don't know who Michael Saylor is, he holds a ton of Bitcoin. All right, guys, that's it. I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Like I said, if you're not a subscriber to the Late Night Grind community, I'd really appreciate it if you would go ahead and join the 25,000 that have come before you and done that. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video.